Well, Stacy, the day has arrived.
For what?
Milan certification.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's right. PreSonus is now Milan certified on their AVB platform, meaning that the Series 3 and beyond
Ooh.
is going to be not only more robust, it's going to be compatible with all sorts of manufacturers of other AVB equipment. What better way to celebrate than a new series of consoles?
Wait, are you trying to tell me something here?
I am. I snuck this in right before your eyes. Introducing the PreSonus new Series SE mixers. And in front of us, we have an SE16.
Good. I bet you're going to tell me more.
I'm going to tell you more. Well, anytime a manufacturer introduces a new product line, the one thing that we always appreciate is when the footprint remains the same. So that negates the need to buy new cases or racks to put the equipment in, and that's exactly what I was able to do here and sneak it right under Stacy's eyes. The 16, the 24, and the 32 channel are exactly the same size as the previous models. So first of all, you may notice the color. The color is now a kind of a brushed matte black finish, a little bit more refined, a little bit more sleek. In addition to that, the fader caps have been redesigned, and the big thing I noticed was the encoders. The encoders have more of a natural turn to them now, not so much resistance as the previous models. And then finally, the thing that I'm really excited about is the use of genuine nitric connectors. Next, moving into the internals of this console, there's been many improvements to the firmware. There is more effects presets, and they're all integrated in with the console. And then no fear, these consoles are compatible with all the existing Series 3 console and peripherals. So if you have an NSB 3216 like we have here, the new SE series mixer will work just fine. For those of you following the Sound Couple, you know there are three very important things that we look for in our equipment. That is compatibility, integration, and ease of use. And that's what PreSonus has always delivered. And the new SE series is just a testament to that dedication that we're going to be supported from now and well into the future. The seamless connection between live and studio, from faders to tablets, all those things that you've heard us talk about are all carried forward with the new SE mixers. And as much as we like to talk about things, another thing that you all know us for is we like to demonstrate. And we really want to get this mixer out to a gig, and we're going to do just that. Well, Stacy, we'd like to thank PreSonus for the opportunity to check out this new mixer. I want to kick the tires with this thing. Let's get this thing out to the gig, and let's see how it does. Well, hey everybody, we are at the gig. We're on location and we are setting up. Currently working on getting speakers and the stage set. We got our front of house location over here where the SE16 will be at its post. I'll be mixing from there for the gig tonight. So let's go over and check out the console. All right, we're at the gig. We got the thing setting up. We're going to be doing sound check here in just a few minutes. So I wanted to just give you a quick overview of how we're running things today. We have the PreSonus SC16 front of house position. We have our 32R in stage box mode. So this mixer is just taking care of some few inputs, and it's also doing all of the outputs for our in-ear rack right here. So we got the 32R in stage box mode, and then we have two NSB 3216s around the perimeter of the stage.
It's pizza.
have the 3216 right here, and that's running some instrument inputs into it and some outputs, I think a beer mix. And then maybe you can zoom right over there, Stace. Way over there, we got another 3216. And we use a lot of the inputs and the outputs for a variety of things. Primarily the inputs for all the stage instruments and all that, and then the outputs we're using for monitors, and then also we route them to the mains. That is at the core of what we love about the PreSonus ecosystem, is that the ease of routing, the one-to-one routing. We can make any channel anything we want from the basic character of it. Is it an analog? Is it a USB? Is it a network channel? And then...
And also adding on the fly.
Yes, we can. Yeah, we can just switch on the fly. And everything is just laid out either from the console or from the universal control. We're able to route channels wherever they're needed. In fact, we don't even really do any of that until we get here, because with the stage boxes, and in this case, the 32-hour as a stage box, we just route when we get to the gig based on what is the shortest and easiest for us to get the job done. So we're going to do sound check here in just a few minutes, and then we're going to start this gig. Well, it's another hot day, summer day here, and boy, the shade couldn't come fast enough. But here we are. We're finally in the shade of the console. You can see the display screen, all the things you need to know about a particular channel right here. Our touch screen. Just go in here. We got our controls, our fat channel control right here. And today, I think we're not running a ton of channels today. I think we're doing about 14 channels, and we have them mirrored on universal control on our MacBook. And then we also have our iPad here, so I can go roam around and listen to different spots. But maybe all the people will end up standing here right in the way. But I wanted to show you guys the back of this. The all-important Ethernet jacks are all Deutsche. So another great product improvement here with the SE16. And I can't wait for you guys to hear what it's going to sound like. We have been testing it out here for a while now. Everything has been working great. We're super excited. I want to get this gig going. We're going to eat something and then get this board into action. Everybody, we are on break, and that was the first set with the new console, and I had an unsolicited comment. Darren, what was your comment tonight?
My comment is that my ears sound incredibly clear tonight. Kick is nice and punchy. I mean, I'm not kind of fighting all these different frequencies to be able to hear every element. So I don't know if it's the console or whatever it is, but today, so there's a magic in the ears, and if it's the console, I have major improvements. It's great.
Nice. All right, everybody. You heard it from a musician unsolicited right here tonight. Thank you, Darren.
You're welcome.
Well, we are hot, we are sweaty, and we are packed. What a great night.
Yeah.
It was fantastic, actually. And I am just pumped up because it was just an awesome night. I have never had so many compliments on the sound tonight. Not only from people just coming up to us and saying really nice things, even the band, and you heard Darren earlier was talking about his ear mix and how good it sounded. So I couldn't have asked for a better night for us, Stacy, with the first night out with the console. It performed like we expected. It sounded great. It was a great night. We are booked back for next year, and that's what it's always about, is those book backs, getting business and staying busy and using gear that works for you. And tonight we knocked it out of the park.